campaign stage 12-3 on the brutal difficulty is the answer, guys. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. See you in the next one. I'm just playing. That is the answer, but there are a lot of other relevant details and other like tips and tricks, but that is like the major answer. I got a little bit ahead of myself today, guys. I can't lie. So I was thinking about starting to blast my masteries on my Tholan Foulbeard, but I realized that a raid mentor of mine told me before that I shouldn't focus on masteries until I hit account level 45 around that point. And what I preached to you guys, right? Getting ahead of myself. My eyes are not on the prize. And the prize is getting one champion to level 60 and blasting through the campaign, okay? Those are the prizes. The masteries right now just are not a good use of my in-game energy or time right now. I mean, we're all about efficiency here. And we almost made it to the coveted 12-3. You can see here, this is my brutal. I'm almost there, very close. Which is the best way to level up food champions? And if you're wondering, we do stage 3 just because the shield sells for a little bit more silver than all the other gear. So we're just really eking out every single a little bit of efficiency here. And my Tholan's getting powerful, guys. As you can see, he's on his way to level 60, very close. I will say having good lifesteal gear is really helping with that. It's just so nice to have lifesteal gear. My Tholan is just such a beast. And if you want a Tholan of your own, use my promo link to make an account. Click the link in the description and get 2 legendary champions and 3 epic champions. And this is like $200 worth of stuff or like 6 to 12 months of free-to-play grinding. And then if you use the code Demon Slayer, you can get the Tholan Foulbeard, who you can see on the screen right now is an absolute beast. So do that if you want to play along with me. My clan is going strong, guys. The Krabby Dota clan is going strong. I'm really looking forward to doing some clan v clans with you guys. And there's still some open slots there. But if you join my clan, there's only, I think, like 30 slots total, and I'm just doing first come, first serve. But if you join, please use my promo link, guys, so you're actually strong. If you just like make an account without the link, you'll be weak and our clan will be lower powered, which I don't think anybody wants. Yeah, I'm surprised at how strong the link is, right? Like, it gives you a lot of stuff. So you're going to be pulling food champions mainly from mystery shards, right? That's pretty obvious. And what you can do actually to save you a bit of time is if you have a lot of common food champions, but what you want to do basically with a 1-star common is you just throw in 1 brew and 3 other 1-star champions to rank them up instantly to rank 2. And what this is going to do is just save you time, right? Between like going back and forth, because a lot of times the first upgrade can be tedious and it goes really quickly. But probably don't do this if you're low on mystery shards. Just if you have like a bunch, this will save you time. Another tip, guys, relating to this is to make sure you are buying mystery shards from the market. So check in with your market every day and just buy a mystery shard if it's there, because there's a daily quest also to buy something from the market. A mystery shard is a perfect use of that daily quest. It's very efficient, right? We're knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone. And the shards are good, guys. They have a lot of uses outside of just summoning champions too. Oh, and what I'm doing in the background, if you're wondering, is just 3-starring old campaign missions to get the good rewards you get from accumulating the stars. Specifically the Sacred Shard, which I'm really hyped. Maybe if we're lucky, guys, I'll get it in this video and we can open it. We'll see. I would also only campaign farm food champions if I had an XP boost active, which I do right now. And you're going to get a lot of these XP boosts when you start. But if you run out and you're desperate, then honestly, you can just spend some gems on them. There's no shame in spending your gems on this. It's actually a pretty good use of your gems after you've ranked up your gem mine with 1,500 gems, right? And upgraded it a few levels with 1,500 gems total. Other good uses of your gems early, by the way, are the champion masteries and unlocking all the guardian rings. Not upgrading the guardian rings, just unlocking them. Because the guardian rings, what those are, to talk a little bit about that, is they're good for upgrading food champion. And an important tip here is to take, say, a 4-star food champion, level them up before you put them in the guardian ring to like 25-ish, and then dump them in the guardian ring. And the reason that we do this is just so we don't have to log into the game to push the level up button. Because I prefer the like set and forget method, right? Where it'll take like 7 hours or something to finish. And so I'll just sync up my guardian ring champions and I do them all at once and I just check in with them, 7 hours later. It feels like this would be intuitive, but it took somebody to tell me this before I started doing it. It also helps to have that exact gauge. You want to do it at about 4 stars, level 25, 26. Oh, and by the way, another really important tip I just learned is that when it comes to leveling up champs that you want to build to level 60, okay, and you're super sure that you want to build these to level 60, you should do the Minotaur stage 15 dungeon. The reason is because it's very XP efficient and you'll have to farm the masteries on that champion anyways. And you get these masteries in the Minotaur. So it's a very efficient use of your energy, right? We're always keeping our eye out, guys. We're keeping our eye out for these like efficiency 2-3 birds with one stone kind of situations. And I would start doing this as soon as the champion hits 5 stars, because it's specifically Minotaur stage 15, right? And the champion's probably going to need to be 5 stars. Oh, and by the way, guys, especially if you're free to play, especially these efficiency tips like really matter. If you're a spender, it doesn't matter as much, but they're still important. So internalize this, guys. Internalize this. Food champs, campaign, real champs, Minotaur 15. Remember that. There's some more advanced tips about leveling up food champs once you hit the mid and the late game. But most of us here are beginners, I think. So I'll just leave it at this. You know, I don't want to overload you guys. So I'll leave those more advanced tips for a later vid. So champion training events are also something to pay attention to because you get a bunch of goodies from that. So in relating to this are the experience brews. So there's a big misconception, guys. Misconception alert about the experience brews. The brews are not to be used to level up your main champions. Okay, you use them for food champions and getting points for events. That is it. The brews pretty much exist to be converted into prizes from these events. It's not really intuitive, but that's what the raid goats say. So the rewards must be pretty damn good. And so if you can wait for a champion training event, apparently they happen like once a week or pretty often. If you can diamond hands on upgrading food champions and then just upgrade everything when the event happens, that's efficient. You'll get a bunch of goodies. More on these event points in a later video. Yeah, cheers, guys. Happy raiding.